No worries. Right away.
So 3 points to start the new year. How happy are you with the performance today?
Yeah, delighted. We came down here and knowing it was a kind of fresh start for the second half of the season, not just the new year. And the sole aim was to get 3 points, and we've done that. It's look, delighted. First half pretty even, fair play to Edinburgh. They've been really, really good in the last probably 3-4 months. We had them watch Tuesday, and they don't change what they do. They keep playing the way they play, and it's our third time playing them this season, and we've came away here victors twice. And the clean sheet's good as well, and Shank's getting his goal, of course. I think the going 11v10 maybe made it a bit awkward, and when we're really under pressure to get a result, I think without them threatening, there just became that wee bit of anxiousness towards the end. But absolutely delighted, and the players are as well. It's an excellent way to start away from home, clean sheet and 3 points.
Obviously, the clean sheet, you managed to keep the top scorer in this division quiet all game as well. How did you think the defence dealt with him? Yeah,
I thought he's challenging. He's obviously a top player, and he's been on absolute fire. I don't know. We're just speaking that after the game. I don't know the last time he didn't score, or they didn't score as a team. They scored a lot of goals. They're an attacking outlet, and I thought defensively were superb. I thought first half, Jason's not played in a few weeks, and I thought he was maybe a bit rusty first half. But Div alongside him, Div Wilson, I think since he's been in the team, he's been different class. He's solely saved a goal there in the first half, with a really good block on the line. And Blessing as well. Blessing's commanding, and he's came in and he's crafted opportunity. And again, I think his stats are really good, clean sheet wise, and he's got another one today. And what he had to deal with, he dealt with well. He maybe dropped that one in the first half, but I think his reaction to that was brilliant. And then second half, look, as I say, I don't think they threatened too much. Obviously, they're putting a lot of balls in our box, and we're not obviously the tallest team, so I think we dealt with that pretty well as well.
And it was Oliver's debut today. Played the second half. What do you think of his performance?
Yeah, I think, look, absolutely delighted first and foremost to get him in and actually allowed to play him, because he's worked tirelessly behind the scenes with Donald and Rebecca. Look, week in, week out, he's came, and through the torture weather, he's slogged and worked away. So look, obviously the thing behind half time was, look, Shanks had got a goal and was hungry for more, and he's disappointed to come off. But the way Shanks plays, he plays on the edge, and we need him. We need him for this following week. We've got Tuesday, Saturday again, and I think playing with that danger, I think the only way that we could have really clapped second half was getting that second yellow card and getting a sending off. So we learned the hard way that at Elgin, when Kieran Dunn picked up a second yellow early in the second half, even though he was warned and the risk was high. So look, we took the opportunity, and I think for all, he can be really, really pleased with how he done second half. It's a completely, almost a senior debut for him, really coming across here. He's 21, he's whole different culture. I think he found that maybe the first 5-10 minutes he was on was a bit, getting up to speed, but he had some really good moments. The header drops off the post was really unlucky, but he does brilliant to get on the end of it. I think he showed the quality on the ball. I think out wide right, he done, I think, two of their players really well and got a really good cross in. But look, we said to him that 45 minutes will do him the world of good. That competitive football, you cannot replace it. No matter how much runs you do, no matter how many training you do, no matter how many friendlies you play, you can't replace it. So no, delighted for him, and hopefully it's the first of many good appearances, and he can get his name on the score sheet.
And obviously you got a quick turnaround towards Tuesday. How are you feeling towards that?
Yeah, one we're looking forward to, especially getting the win today. It starts the week on a good momentum. We had this just before Christmas with the 3 games in a week, which we look forward to. The boys just want to play games, especially when we've kind of not had as many games and training's been disrupted. So yeah, we'll regroup and go again. Also, we ended up quite light on bodies there at the end. Ben picked up quite a serious injury again on Wednesday in training, which was disappointing. It looks like he's going to require some surgery and miss a while. Seb Ross would have been ideal to come on in that second half, but he'd done his groin at half time. So yeah, it makes it frustrated when you're kind of the bodies are dropping. But look, we get Kieran Dunn back, Cammy Smith's very close, and we might look externally for one by Tuesday. But again, that's up in the air, and it's something that it needs to be someone that's going to come in and improve this group, because what we've got in there is a really good group, and we must now use this to kick on.
The pitch make things difficult today for you, Jordon?
I thought the pitch was in good nick, to be fair. I think the sides were maybe a bit hard, but I think they've done, the first thing the manager said to us before the game was we made sure the game was on. They wanted it on, so did we. I think it's an actual, for the whole surroundings not being great or look like a football stadium, I think the actual pitch is decent, and it allowed us to play. The boys like playing on that pitches rather than anything at this time of the year that's dug up. So I think it made it difficult maybe to play that balls in behind at times because it skidded out or the odd bounce, but no, it was fine, and it was good.
Getting Pete signed for an extra year during the week's a really good sign. How happy are you with that, for one, and how close are you to getting others across that line too?
Very, very happy, because Pete's, if not the key player to us. He's obviously a marquee kind of player in this league, and he has been since he signed. I think his importance goes under the radar at times because he maybe doesn't score or assist every single week, but his quality is in there, the experience, along with the guys we've got in there, and yeah, we're desperate to get a couple more tied down. The offers are out there, and yeah, we're working on it hard behind the scenes, hopefully close, and we've got a really good group though signed for next year already, you know, with the core of the team. Looks really good at a really good age with guys like Pete's experience as well. So yeah, hopefully some more good news to come.
You look at things in quarters as a group, I know, and good start of this quarter as well.
Exactly, like I say, not just the quarter but the second half of the season. You know, if we want to have a really good end to the season or a really successful campaign, we need to kick on now. You know, we look at the stats compared to this time last year, and we're maybe slightly behind. It maybe didn't feel like that because the gap's so tight at the top, and but yeah, we know we can't let the your East Fife and your Elgins peel away from us, and we've got an opportunity to do that Tuesday, you know, Tuesday. So we need to put the foot down now and really show how good a group and how good a team we are. All good.